Hello, this is my Scratch project. It's called its Starship thingy. Basically the idea was to have one ship. Here, I'll show you. Um, you have, when you press A, you have one ship, you have two ships, sorry. And, you shoot lasers and stuff at each other. Then, when you hit one of the ships, it explodes, and you go, yay, one, yada yada yada. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the other ship. I couldn't get the programming done to have it fire back, which is what I've been spending all day on right now. So uh, it is a bit of a it's a bit tricky. So basically, the way this works is that I've got a black background and I've got multiple sprites, as you can see down here. All these sprites are just supposed to be the stars in the background, just to help simulate, I guess, moving in space or whatever, or chasing. Then our two other sprites we have are, sorry, our four other sprites we have are the two spaceships of themselves. This one being the one you control, another one just being autopiloted to go up and down, and the lasers that they shoot when you press space. Lasers, those are fun. Pretty much what I did for those is I just used the same. I actually had it so for this ship it was easy to get the lasers working. I couldn't get the lasers working for this one. That's the one I was having trouble with. But for this one, all I had to do was I had to just. I'm using the arrow keys to move up and down. So when I when I move up and down, it moves the actual sprite of the laser shot with it, and since it's hiding behind, or no, sorry, I'm just using a black speck, so it blends in with the background, or it really just doesn't really stand out too much. So it actually just sticks right next to it because it's in the same place, and it always will start in the same place, and yeah. And then what I did for this is that since I couldn't use well the gliding in motion section. You can't use that because it's for specific coordinates. And what I was doing is I needed to have it where when you press the space bar, it shot out to only a specific x coordinate, not a specific y coordinate. So I just had to make sure that I went out to a certain distance this way, not a certain distance this way, pretty much. And so I used the change x by 50, wait 1 second, so it's got a bit of an animation, I guess, or if you can even call it that, of it moving across. Basically, the two keys I use to start up the game and stop it are A and R, and when you press R, it reverts everything back to... It doesn't revert the stars back because I'm lazy, I didn't want to have to program that in because that'd take a while, but pretty much it reverts the ships and the lasers back to their initial points. Then the A key, what it does is the R key, it does stop all the stars from moving, and then when you press the A key, the stars move again, and the enemy ship in front, that one moves again. And what else? So yeah, and I've just got the stop all command working right there. For this, of course, I was trying to get the laser to work, and I initially had it since it was moving in a set pattern, and the possibility of, since its y coordinates were originally set, so I was just using the glide tool, but unfortunately Unfortunately, I can't though, because I got the brilliant idea of making it shoot back, and that didn't really work. Um, I had to switch it over to this, which took me quite a while to do because it's quite tedious. It's just the step, wait 0.2 seconds and till a certain point, then reverse, so it goes back up and down like that. Okay, sorry, I didn't know that. I'm in 5. Okay, yeah, I'm at 5, so I'll cut it off then. But yeah, this is all my random stuff I was trying to get to work. It didn't end up getting to work though, because for some reason, when you for the sensing for when it's touching that, it doesn't remain. It sorry, when these things, when they receive a signal, they continue sending it down the line. They don't actually, it's not like a linear kind of, or they send it down once and then that's it. So that's why I couldn't get that working. In hindsight, I bet I could have just used like a repeat, because then I could have set I could have I forgot what I was gonna say, but yeah, and that's about it. Just, for this, the controls of this fairly straightforward. When you shoot the bad guy, you get the little message, yay, I won, which is down there, and then I don't really have an end for the level or anything. It just kind of ends. The guy disappears, and that's about it, really. Yeah, I wish I could have gotten the the gun working, but whatever. Anyways, bye.